go to the word. Sometimes we beat ourselves up about things that we simply cannot change. I didn't ask to look the way that I look, but I'm here. Because God made me. Therefore, I don't beat myself up about my facial features. I appreciate these 2 eyes. Hello. I appreciate this long chin and these 4 cheeks. These are the size lips that God picked out for me, so I appreciate Him for that. These are the size hips that God picked out for me, so I appreciate Him for that. These are the legs, the arms, and the hand that God picked out for me, so I appreciate Him for that. And I did not have a say in the matter as to how I was formed in my mother's womb. Therefore, I don't beat myself up about my body features. And I did not put this body together. However, I must say that God did an awesome job. You got to give all the honor good. You did an awesome job, so thank you, baby. We sometimes beat ourselves up about how we raised our children, forgetting that we did the best that we could do without a manual. Am I right about it? Nobody gave us a handbook on being a mother for this particular child. Now, I know they got books to tell you how to be a good parent, but nowhere in that book did it tell you how to be a good parent to this particular child. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? You got an idea of how children should be, but this one here ain't got your blood. You want to be a child. So when everybody give you a child, so this one right here. Nobody gave us a handbook on being a mother to 2 or 3 of these that got my blood. Come on, talk to me. Nobody gave us a guide on how to act at the age that we are, after having to deal with the issues that we've had to deal with, and the relationships that we've been in, and the situations that we've been through. Nobody gave us a guide on this. Nobody gave you a guide, because there is not a guide to be had. You were given a plate full of items that you yourself had to juggle with in life, and many times it felt like you were the wrong person picked for the assignment. Lord, could this have accidentally gotten on my plate? Because if so, when you get through this, just take it off. It's easy to put on and take it off. Come on, talk to me in here. But I'm here to tell somebody today that make no mistake about it. When God makes a choice, He knows exactly what He's choosing. I know y'all still questioning, but just hang on in there. The task may be demanding. The assignment may be hard. The mission may seem impossible. The charge may seem too much. And the work may lead to some sleepless nights. But when God calls you, He has already equipped you to get the work done, and He expects it to take place. Am I right about it? Yeah, I'm right about it. Because you have to remind yourself that Jesus Himself got scared, remember, in the Garden of Gethsemane. Everybody remember that? He went through agony in this very garden before His crucifixion. He feared for His life. He even asked His Father, will you please remove this cup from me? And I agreed to do this, Father, but now it's a bit scary. I know I agreed to do this, Father, but I didn't think it would be this hard. I know I agreed to do this, Father, but I didn't think it would bring me this much pain. Yet it's not my will, but let Thine will be done. Am I right about it? See, God knew He would experience all of these emotions, but He also called Him for the assignment because He knew He would see it through until the very end. I'm not talking about it. God knew He had what He needed to finish the job. And God knows the same thing about you. He deliberately chose the color of your skin. He deliberately chose your race. He deliberately chose the color of your eyes. He deliberately chose the color of your hair. I'm about to dye in your hair, but let's keep moving. He deliberately. Oh, y'all, you wasn't blonde. Come on, talk to me. I'm moving forward. He deliberately created a wonderfully and fearfully made you. No, you know I wasn't born blood. But if I want to be blood, I'm going to be blood today. I'm moving forward. Today, if you look at me, I stand as Mrs. Middleton. 7 years ago, next month, Thelma chose me to be his wife. He chose to take me to the country to meet his family as the one he wanted to be with. He chose me. He chose to ask my father for his permission to be my husband. He chose me. And one Sunday, he got on his knee with a ring in his hand. He asked D'Anthony to hold the microphone to his mouth, and he asked for my hand in marriage. Some of y'all were witnesses. He could have chosen any woman, but he chose me. After asking for my hand in marriage, he could have walked away from the situation. But he chose to stand with me before the judge and repeat his vows. He chose me. He could have asked the men and women he had encountered that we won't discuss. But he chose me. I won't talk about it. that you have. Because he chose you. It's not by accident that you have the glory that you have. Because he chose you. It's not by accident that you got the power that you have. Because he chose you. Y'all hear me in here. It's not by accident that you have the tenacity that you have. Because he chose you. It's not by accident that you got the favor that you have. But he chose you. It's not by accident that you got the glory that you have. Because he chose you. It's not by accident that you got the fight that you have. Because he chose you. It's not by accident that I'm standing where I am. Because he chose you. Somebody ought to tell the Lord, thank you for the Lord is power. Because he chose me for you. Thank you for his glory. He chose me for your power. Thank you for his power. He chose me for your power. Thank you. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Thank you. I say, Lord Jesus, you chose me. Y'all hear me in here? It's not by accident that you have the audacity that you have. I'm not better than you are. He just chose me. Come on, talk to me in here. It's not by accident that you have the influence that you have. I didn't ask for this. He chose me. It's not by accident that you got the personality that you have. I didn't ask for that either. He chose me. It's not by accident that you got the charisma that you have. He chose me. It's not by accident that you got the connections that you have. He chose me. It's not by accident. It's not by coincidence. It's not by happenstance. It's not by luck today. It's not by a twist of fate today. God is intentional and he chose me. He chose me. Pull you out of your spot, and no sooner than you leave it, they'll hop in. And what I tell people, when you let people talk to you about your relationship, they'll help you leave your boo, and they'll be calling him boo. Oh, y'all don't hear me. So let them talk to you about your wife. They'll help you leave your wife, and then they'll call her wifey. Y'all don't hear me up in here. Don't let people talk you out of what God gave you. A two-way conversation. Y'all don't hear me. It was between you and God. They didn't have you on three-way. So I know you don't understand. And God told you. Y'all with me in here. That's why some people you have to watch who you connected with. Because when you're going up a little higher, they don't want to tug you down. But you better walk into what God called you to do. You better walk into what God called you to do. God told you to do. God told you to lay down on the street. God told you to cut people out. God told you to come around your whole family. God told you to come around your back. God told you to come around your mama. God told you to come around your house. You are the best of me. You are the best of me. He told you. You say no man else. He told me. That's why you can't do what I do. Because he told me. You are the best of me. You can't do this. You can't do this. You're going to have yourself trying to be me. You can't do this. Y'all better bless God in there. Let me move. Today I want somebody to know that you need to be the best you that you can muscle up from the time your feet hit the floor until you lay back down at night to rest. And be unapologetic about the fact that God chose you. Hello, talk to me. In today's lesson, Jeremiah is reminding God about his inadequate speech, about being called a prophet to the nation.
Yes, he is.
And it's an excuse that God has heard before.
Yes, it is.
He heard from Moses. Moses gave the same excuse. My speech. Don't think he learned it from Moses, but he showed you the same excuse. You want to talk to me. And we as Christians today, if you stop and think about it, we oftentimes we do the same thing.
Yes, we do.
But we're given a job by God that we don't understand.
Amen.
We're scared to tackle. We just don't want to do it. Point blank, period. If you be called a preacher, you're going to have to pray when others don't want to pray. You're going to have to fast when others don't want to fast. You're going to have to love your enemy in spite of. You're going to have to preach directly to demons and devils. You know I'm like you. It's a hard assignment. So I can come up with some excuses. Lord, I can talk, but maybe I don't talk so well. Never talk to me. Girl, sit down. Sit down. We serve the kind of God that will counter your excuse with promise. A man by the name of Benjamin Franklin stated that he that is good for making excuses is seldom good for anything else. That's what Benjamin said. Come on, talk to me. And that's why you serve a God who knows how to counter your excuse with what he knows you can do until your excuses begin to just vanish. Moses told God, he said, look, my speech bad too. And God countered that with, okay, that's fine. Then you shut up and let Aaron do the talk. Now what you got to say? Hello, talk to me in here. And now today, Jeremiah is telling God, I'm too young for this. And God counters it with, don't say that you are only a youth. You will go to whoever I send you. You're going to say whatever I tell you to say. And don't be afraid of anyone, for I will be with you always, and I will deliver this to you. In other words, if you will say what I tell you to say, it don't matter how young you are. You're going to say the right thing. If you do what I tell you to do, it don't matter how young you are. You're going to do the right thing. When Moses and Jeremiah realized that their excuses was not going to make God recall the assignment. Like they recall power. This is messed up, bring it back. Somebody don't recall what I put out in the air. They both accepted the fact that God chose me. God reached out his hand and he touched the mouth of Jeremiah and he reminded him that it's my words I'm going to put in your mouth. Speak what I tell you to speak. It's my anointing I'm going to put in your body. Do what I tell you to do. It's my anointing I'm going to put in your feet. Go where I tell you to go. If you'll do what I tell you to do, if you'll do it how I tell you to get it done, you'll get the job done. That's what I told you for your time. Somebody else tell me the Lord. Jeremiah, he said, look, I have appointed you today to uproot and tear down. I have appointed you today to destroy and overthrow. I have appointed you today to build and to plant. And I am watching to be sure that my word is fulfilled. Every now and then, people, God has to counter our excuses with promises that he has already made, that he'll never leave us, nor will he forsake us. He's already made a promise today that I can see you through until the very end. He's already made a promise today that the good work I began in you, it will be carried out until it has been completed. Every now and then, God has to remind us that I chose you and the timing is right. Oh, y'all don't hear me in here. So somebody today needs to understand that you are not inferior to anyone. Y'all don't hear me in here. There are two snaps and you are not inexperienced. There is no need to be intimidated by the size of the task at hand. You are not alone today. You are more than qualified to get the job done. He did not leave you a roadmap and tell you to figure out how to get there. He is your GPS. He is your way to pay. He is your eyes to pay. He is your feet to pay. He is your ears to pay. people downplay your anointing. Some of us don't do hell for this anointing. Some of us are lost friends for this anointing. Some of us have been disconnected from family for this anointing. Some of us have had to walk away from jobs for this anointing. The Lord, if I stay at this job, I'm going to lose my anointing. So I got to get away from these things in there to keep my anointing. Oh, y'all don't hear me? Some of us have been held in back for this anointing. So don't let nobody downplay you about what God chose you for. Just come on up a little higher. Hello, talk to me. I didn't ask to be a preacher. I wasn't supposed to be one. Hello, talk to me. But you got to know what God done chose you for an assignment. You got to know what God done chose you to move. I tell people, just because I was raised at that church, that does not mean I have to stay in the church. Especially when my anointing pulling me away from the church. Amen. I'm not raised at the church. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, y'all don't hear me. My dad was raised that has nothing to do with my anointing. That's right. Hello, talk to me. Spiritual growth. You know God has chosen you. Hello. And that's be my prayer that my people see the spiritual growth. You should see yourself growing. Amen. And if you don't, it means you're not connected. Because I know God chose me to go into the highways, byways, compel me to come, to rebuke, to tear down, for y'all to uproot, to plant, and to build up. Hello, talk to me. From milk to meat, God chose me for the assignment. And I won't tell anybody that your assignment is going to be easy. People will try to detour you from your assignment. Amen. Y'all better hear me well. People will try to detour you from your assignment. Come on over here with me. But the safest place in the whole wide world is in the will of God. You get out of His will, you can look for some peace. When they say it's about to go down, it's about to go down. So we'll talk to me. Right where you are, lift your hands. Begin to talk to the Lord about the call on your life. Some of you are running. You can't run fast. So if I were you, I just accept the call on my life. The evangelist that's in you, I ask God to stir it up today. The deacon that's in you, I ask God to stir it up today. The apostle that's in you, I ask God to stir it up today. The missionary that's in you, I ask God to stir it up today. The counselor that's in you, I ask God to stir it up today. The prayer warrior that lies in you, I ask God to stir it up today. Amen. The prophet that's in you, I ask God to stir it up. Stir it up today. Stir up these gifts. That's on the inside of you. Stir it up today, God. In the name of Jesus. The man on the bed. Some sick body is looking for you. Stir it up today, God. In the name of Jesus. The encourager that's on the inside of you. Stir it up today, God. In the name of Jesus. For your glory. The minister that's in you. Stir it up, stir it up. The elder that's in you. Stir it up, stir it up. The power that's in you. Stir it up, stir it up. The anointing that's in more than more. You are more than a conqueror. You have everything you need inside of you to get this job done. Everybody didn't qualify, but he called you. Thank you, Lord Jesus. You walk in your calling today. You walk in your calling today. Whatever he chose you to do, why don't you open your mouth and tell the Lord, I will. Accept your assignment. I will walk in your assignment.